I have with me Samuel Feliz, and Samuel is one of our newest nurses. And Samuel came to our New Jersey class, which was approximately September 5th or September 6th. And what is honorable about Feliz, he prefers to be called Feliz, is that he lived in the Bronx and he would travel to New Jersey every day, and he would have to get up leave home at 4 in the morning in order to get to class at 8 in the morning. And I remember maybe on day 2, I had asked around in the class, does anybody live in the Bronx? Can anybody help him out? He's traveling so long. And I think we found 2 people that lived in the Bronx, but they didn't live near you. And he just continued to get up 3 in the morning, leave home 4 in the morning, and now he is an RN on his 4th attempt. Woohoo!
Yes.
Tell us what worked for you, Feliz.
It really worked for me how the class or how the program was designed to understand the content and the material. It really worked for me. The way you and Miss Garten explain how to understand questions, how to understand the material, and how to get ready for the exam.
So I was telling the students that when we would play games, because I remember you would sit on the floor kind of right near my feet, and I was telling them that you didn't necessarily place in the top 3, right? Because you would never really hit the board. But when we would play, you would have your phone and you would show me, and your phone would be saying correct.
Yes. Yes.
Say, don't worry that you're not coming out in the top 3 because you're getting it. And I remember you joke sometimes because you would say, boy, these students are mucho confused. And then you would say, you're not mucho confused. And guess what? You are not mucho confused. You know.
Yes. Yes.
So we really had a lot of fun. And you graduated in 21.
Yes, that's correct.
How many questions did you have the first, second, and third time?
The first time, my exam shut down at 75.
Okay.
And the second and third time, it shut down at 145. So I went all the way to the end of the test.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
So what do you think for you was the favorite part of the class that made things click? What made it click for you? What made it come together for you?
I am more of a hands-on person. So the games that we play in class, the Kahoot, it was an important tool for me to learn and acquire knowledge to pass my exam. Those different games, believe it or not, they are very helpful for the students to learn and to be able to take the exams and get ready, because most of the times we don't feel ready to take the test. But personally, I did feel ready, and I told one of the classmates, Miss Fatima, I told her I feel ready. I said these 2 ladies, they know how to explain the material. They know how the test is designed. So that's why at this point, once I took my review class ready to pass, I said, I feel ready. I'm gonna take my exam, and I was confident about it once I took my review course.
Did you ever feel like, and I don't know if the answer to this question is yes or no, but was English ever a challenge for you in school, or no English issue?
Never.
Never issue. Okay.
It was never an issue. I was able to understand English as if they were speaking Spanish. Because there was one professor, she's my mentor, and she said, do you think it's English you issue? I said, no, I understand the material. I know what they are talking about. I understand perfectly. I don't think it's my language. I think it's the content. I think I'm lacking out, I think I need to work more in the content, and that's what Ready to Pass is more based on in the content, because that's what most of us, the students, were lacking out at that point.
Glad you said that, because a lot of students think that the secret sauce is answering 10,000 questions, and
It is not.
we always say, you know, it's fine to answer questions, but at the end of the day, you have to understand your content, not just for NCLEX, but so that when you get out into the world, that you could be a safe entry level practitioner and that you know how to think.
Yes.
So I'm grateful that you mastered your content, and you know, it was really a pleasure having you in class. And I always get even more excited with the male nurses, because we need male nurses. Not that we don't need the females, but we have a lot, mucho, like you said.
Yes.
We have mucho females. We need some more nurses. So I'm really excited about the, you know, to have you, you know, to join us in the work world.
So my Ready to Pass course was from September 6th to the 9th in person. And I was already scheduled, because I planned everything. I say, once I take this course, I would like to take my exam like 1 week later. So I think it was 2 weeks from the 9th to the 21st.
That was like 11 days.
11 days,
I
yes.
counted it out for you, 11 days.
11, thank you so much, yes, 11 days.
Now, during those 11 days, were you working or were you strictly studying, or both?
I was working, but I was dedicating my time to study. So I was doing 3 hours before work, and as soon as I came home from work, I was doing 2 hours.
So now you were offered a job in the ICU. Tell us about that. Is that something you always been passionate about, working in the ICU?
Yes. I started my journey has been since I was home health aide. I always like patient care. I always like that hands-on, that one-to-one contact with patient care. So then I became a PCA, and I was floating when I started my job, and when I went to ICU, I say, oh my God, this is what I want. Like, you have to be on top of this patient 24 hours. And I say, oh my God, when I become a nurse, I just want to work in ICU, because these patients are between life and death, and you got to be there, you know, to assist them. You got to be there to provide you best care for that patient. And now I believe my dream is becoming, you know, to reality. It's becoming true.
That is so exciting, because years ago they would never let a new grad near ICU. They would always say, you know, you need med surg experience first. So I'm really excited that they're even giving you the opportunity to work in ICU. So does anyone have any final questions before we let Feliz go? I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
I know you told me you were in touch with some of the other students from New Jersey.
Yes.
Encouraging them to let them know that they could do it. You guys were a great class. We definitely had a lot of fun. We played a lot of games. And thank you for being transparent, because a lot of people are not going to come out and say, this was my 4th time. They keep it a secret. So, you know, it's honorable that you could be honest. You climbed the ladder. You went from HHA to PCA. Were you ever a CNA or no?
No.
Oh, so just home health aide, personal care aide, straight to RN, BSN. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you, because every day when I would come in, I would be thinking about you, and I would be saying, this young man has been traveling from 4 in the morning. How many buses, how many trains, like what were you doing?
Oh my God. Well, the first day I went, I took the 4 train to 34th Street. It was raining. It got lost. I felt okay, because I said, oh my God, all this is struggle, it means that it's gonna pay off. So be quiet, Lexi. Sorry, that's my dog. So then I went to 34. I got off on the wrong stop. First of all, I got off on 42nd, and then Grand Central, and then I have to transfer to the 7th train to take me to the west side. And on the west side, Times Square, I went out by mistake, and I have to walk back to 34th Street to Penn Station to take the train take me to New Jersey. Once I took the train to New Jersey, I have to take a cab, and then it was worth it. Yes, just to struggle. Don't feel discouraged.
I commend you. I mean, a 4-hour struggle, but guess what? It was 4 hours for 4 days.
Yes,
and you did it.
You did it. Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, you can do it.
So people do what they have to do. That's the bottom line. And again, congratulations. Thank you for being humble. Thank you for being transparent. I'm wishing you the best luck.
Testimonial. Thank you.
And thank you for your testimony, Feliz.
Thank you. Thank you.